I'm Marshall from Gordona Vapes. In this video we're going to talk about and look at the recipe for Charlie's Unicorn. This is a strawberries and cream e-liquid that is very heavy on the strawberries and fairly light on the cream. The first and most basic element of this recipe is sweet strawberry from Capella. As the name suggests, it's a very sweet flavor. It's got a lot of ethyl maltol in it. It is kind of a strawberry jam or a strawberry soda in flavor. It's not really like biting into a strawberry, but more of the kind of strawberry you'd expect from some kind of a pastry. It doesn't have the bite that an authentic strawberry has, and it's an excellent base flavor. It's probably my favorite strawberry flavor. If I had to choose just one strawberry, that if I could only have one for the rest of eternity, this would be the one that I picked. The next ingredient is ripe strawberry from TFA. This flavor has more of a pungent, grassy feel to it. It still has strawberry there, but it's a little bit more authentic. It has a little bit of bite to it, like you would get when you take a bite out of a strawberry. And it's very complementary to the sweet strawberry from Capella. It blends with it very well and brings out some more natural strawberry flavors that sweet strawberry doesn't have. The next ingredient is French vanilla version 2 from Capella. It's a nice smooth vanilla, and it is made from butyric acid. Because it's made out of butyric acid, it can sometimes, and to some people who have a sensitivity to the chemical, it can almost taste like vomit or stinky feet, because it is a chemical that is present in vomit or cheese or general body odor. So if you are sensitive to butyric acid, you might not want to use this flavor and might opt for one of the flavors that contains diketones instead. It also has vanilla swirl from the Flavor Apprentice in it. It's not quite as smooth as French vanilla version 2 from Capella, but I like it when you mix the vanilla swirl and the French vanilla version 2 together. They have a different kind of vanilla profile going on between them, and they complement each other really well. The next flavor is meringue from Flavor Art. It's a really great flavor that has kind of a custard-like or a cookie flavor to it. It has a full mouthfeel. It's sweet and bakery-like, and it really fills out the vanilla side of the recipe. It doesn't do a lot for the strawberries, but it brings more of a vanilla custard flavor to it instead of just a vanilla cream. The last ingredient is orange cream from TFA. This brightens the mix. It adds a little bit of bite to the strawberries, and it accentuates the vanillas. It just brings them out a little bit more. You want to use it really sparingly. This is not a flavor that you would probably want to use on its own as a base to a mix, but it's really good as an additive in small percentages to liven a mix up and to help bring out flavors that you might think are too dull or that you just don't feel like they're right. It's worth a try to use some kind of orange, and I do like orange cream from the Flavor Apprentice for that. If you want to tweak this recipe and modify it, I recommend starting with Flavor Art's Liquid Amber or Inawera Strawberry in very small percentages. They're both very, very strong flavors that have the ability to really change up the strawberry feel to this liquid. I like the strawberry as it is in the original recipe, but if you play around with just a little bit of those flavors, it can really change it, and depending on your taste, you might like it better. Since this is a diketone-free recipe, it doesn't have a really great cream base to it. I did the best I could using ingredients that don't have diketones, but I highly recommend that you try a vanilla custard or a vanilla cream that uses some of the diketones. You might not prefer it, you might not see a difference to it, but I think a lot of people will find that if you use a little bit of those ingredients in your recipes, it really makes a huge difference in the flavor that you get out of your juice, and can take it from something that, yeah, I kind of like it, to something that you just really love. Thanks for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed this overview of Charlie's Unicorn. Please take a look at our Patreon if you would like to maybe support us and help us make more content. Check us out at gordonavapes.com, and don't let the FDA take away your right to vape.